Thank you, Raw. Shout
There
out
you go.
Raw. Shout out
I have
Raw.
an app.
Nice.
IMDb, Internet Movie Database. Find
it'd be
everything
all
about movies
movies.
and shit, but they got Born Today on there for celebrities or whatever. So just scroll
A
through
bunch of
there.
chicks. I just want to say one motherfucking thing. Passing lanes are not for driving fast.
What?
They're not for driving fast.
What?
On the way here, I went.
But that's exactly why I used them.
I pulled up to a bunch of people in a big line, and I'm like, man, all these people are going slow and shit. And then like we got to the passing lanes, and everyone fucking sped up in the lane. Like no one really like pulled out to pass. So I'm like, I'm pulling out to pass. So I like pull out to pass. I'm like, man, like these guys are speeding up. So I'm like, okay. So I pull in behind them. We get out of the passing lanes. They slow down.
Oh,
And I'm like, fuck. And it wasn't like someone way up in the front. It was like the last three cars like slowed down. I'm like, what the fuck? Any motherfucking way. I'm Styles the Prophet.
I feel like this is why they made Ludacris move out. Move, bitch. Tony.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. But yeah,
The left lane is definitely for speeding at all times.
sorry, I kind of fucked up without the intro. I fucking went right into a story, but I'm Styles the Prophet. Like always, we got B-Show in this motherfucker.
What's up, everybody?
And making it all happen on the podcast ones and twos, we got Jonesy.
What up?
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, and tonight we got a special episode. We got Dip Black, as you can see.
You know what it is. You know what it is. It's your boy.
Wait, you gotta do it properly. You gotta do it properly though.
Oh yeah, what's
Dip.
You know it's your boy. Black. You already know what it is.
I love that, man.
It's a signature. It's a
Yeah,
signature.
man. Cheers. All the way from fucking
let's go.
Dreamland.
Right?
Cheers.
It's
I got no
cheers.
beer on the go. I'm sorry. Slacking.
Also, I probably should have mentioned this earlier. We have a Zoom call to make.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Yup.
Did I fuck that up?
Maybe. I can probably get it to work though for
Okay,
sure.
All right.
Awesome.
But yeah, so we're gonna hit up another Dreamland fucking
goat.
member. Yeah, the
goat.
goat of them all.
goat.
I'm gonna hit up some birthdays. Maybe while we get that set up. So I slacked on the birthdays, so we're using the IMDb app for birthdays.
Shout out to them.
We got so I usually go through them and pick all the people that like people might know. So we got Rose Byrne, Elizabeth
idea.
Moss,
No idea.
Ann Packin,
No.
Mara Wilson. I'm not going to keep going. But my point is yeah, usually I go through and pick them all, and it'd be people you guys know, and I could tell you like what they did. But I
tried.
totally
You know any
fucking
of them.
slacked. Totally slacked on the least important part of this whole fucking thing.
Hey, man.
But
Pass me that.
what are you looking for?
That thing right there. That you were just using.
Oh. Sorry, yeah. But anyways, yeah, so Dank. So you're releasing fucking shit left, right, and center all the time. I see
Yeah.
your name everywhere all the time.
Oh, man.
But yeah, you just Dank. Was that today or yesterday?
That's today.
Today.
Today,
yeah,
okay,
that's
yeah,
right.
okay.
Almost every second Friday, I'm coming out with new music.
Oh,
Seems more
like-
often than not, to be honest.
well,
It really does. It's insane. Even during the COVID, like the highest of the pandemic, like I don't sleep out here. Man,
Hey.
don't sleep out here.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm trying to outwork
Best
every
time to
motherfucker
take-
in this industry.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Man,
it's a good
fuck.
time to take advantage of the opportunity right now, anyways, right?
Exactly. I feel like every time is a good time to take advantage of any
That's very
opportunity.
true.
fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
You're making
facts.
fucking lots of noise, man.
Thank you.
Definitely
thank you.
ever since I first heard your name, I have not stopped hearing your name.
That's the
Seeing
goal.
your
That's
face
for
and
sure.
shit, and that's awesome, man. Fucking
I want to
right.
be in everyone's face, everyone's books, good or bad. Y'all gonna be hearing about your boy Dip Black,
Hey,
representing the nation's capital. You
yeah,
know.
I
Man.
see your comments all over Six Buzz.
Oh, the comedies, the trolling's at an all-time high.
Yeah.
Yo, I fuck with My Line.
Oh,
That's on my regular rotation.
Hey.
Like
Hey,
since
make
it
some
came
noise,
out, I
make some
fucking love that song, man.
Yo,
That's
that
so
shit's
sick.
crazy. We did that video actually during quarantine.
Did you really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Also, wait, don't you have another video coming soon?
Oh, I just put out a video called Go, but yeah, we got
Yeah.
another video coming soon. Go's already out. That one's going crazy right now too, getting a lot of love. That one was made with Quest again and John on JP Films. It's sick.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, did that one at my crib too. It was crazy, man. Crazy. The vibe on that one's just like a bad nightmare, but like all my thoughts in my head, to be honest with you.
Man, so how long you been with like Quest, the Dreamland and shit?
Oh man, we've only been together for one short year, and
Yeah.
it's crazy the amount of noise that we're making right now. We just, it's so blessed finding another producer that believes in myself as much as I do.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing. Like where like you want to create as much music as you can, but it's find a time to, and then like everyone has to be on the same page. And now more than ever, me and Quest are always on the same page. It's amazing. It was a blessing in disguise finding this guy. He's a diamond in the rough, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't say enough good things about Quest. He is amazing.
Hey.
And and I just love cooking up with this man. It's crazy. Only one short year. I just met him last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah, you guys been doing a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Man.
He sent me that beat for Liu Kang. So he sent me Liu Kang, wanted me to hop on with this guy named Heavy. Shout out Heavy.
Yeah, shout out Heavy.
And yeah, he was so impressed with what I did. He's like, yo, like here's another beat. Wrote some other shit to another beat. Then he's like, yo, let's have a session at my crib, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just talking online and everything. He saw all the work I was putting in, was like, let me get on this. Like, I think we'd make a great duo. And yeah, great team and add to Dreamland.
Yeah, fucking nice, man.
Your Dreamland, you've done a few Dreamland sessions?
So I've done 2 Dreamland sessions so
Okay,
far.
maybe it's the second one that I was like, man, the shit you were popping off on that one was just crazy.
Oh my god, yeah. I love that. I love the first one where it's like, I'll make your bae watch like Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm
first
thinking
one,
of.
yeah.
All the references you were
nah.
making, that's the first one.
People don't even like notice. It
Yeah,
just goes
man.
over their
I
head,
don't,
so I'm
like
glad you
the
appreciate
fourth
that.
time I listened to that, I was picking up on new things. Like it was, yeah, that one was crazy. It's
The amount of bars that I hide within bars is ridiculous. The setups I do, like, I'm glad y'all noticed that because
Oh man,
it's done strategically.
Yeah.
I wish I could pull on, like, trying to think of one as we're like conversating right here, but it's just making me lose train of thought. But yeah,
The JR writer, the JR Smith too.
J.R. Ryder, holy shit.
Yeah, dope, man.
J.R. Ryder, that was fucking blast from the past.
JR Writer. I can't believe I said JR Writer.
Yeah.
JR Writer. Yo, shout out Diplomat. So
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah.
they were
Fuck yeah.
fucking
Actually,
killed it, man. Big
so-
New York fan of them.
speaking of fucking diplomats, so where does Dip Black come from?
Dip Black
Hey.
comes from me always leaving at the right times and whenever shit's whack and just it's crazy.
So you're just gone basically.
For the
You know,
longest
it's
time,
just
they're
it's
like,
just a black page.
Where's fucking Dip?
Gone.
It's fucking gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yo, it's funny because I was just saying in the parking lot, I was like, man, I'm like, I don't really usually say dip a lot whenever I'm saying like dipping out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but I said it earlier in the conversation. I was like, oh yeah, if you got a dip early or whatever, and I was
Yeah.
like, did I say that because his name's Dip Black?
Everything
or did he?
regarding me,
Probably
even too. Then you'll hear like that. Then you'll be like, "Yo, diplomats." I'll be like talking about that. You're like, "Dip."
Yeah, well, yeah,
Go to like motherfucking Dairy Queen. I'm like, "Give me a fucking dip cone."
yeah,
Like he is true to this word. This is his name. He is
yeah.
for
Live by the
life,
dip.
for life. So just a bunch of things like that just regarded my name, and yeah, in my small hood called PV in the East End, Ottawa, these guys came up with my name.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, yeah. They're like, yo, it's Black Phil. They're like, it's Phil Black. Then out of nowhere, they're like, fucking Dip. Like, wait, fucking Dip Black. They're like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it just, it stuck, man. It
Yeah.
stuck, man.
No doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you got off the Phil, or you didn't go with Phil.
Oh, hell no. We already got
course
Phil
not.
Collins out here, dog.
Yeah.
We already got Dr. Phil, we got Uncle Phil,
Yeah.
Fresh Prince, we got Phil Collins out here in the music. That's 2 types of entertainment. We already got Phil, so
Uncle Phil.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out.
Fucking so then you've been with Dreamland for a year then, but
Yeah.
but how long you been doing this thing we call rap music?
I've been doing this thing called rap music seriously just for like the last 2 years. Really.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So you don't have a whole lot of catalog before all this?
So
like
it was
before
crazy.
Dreamland?
I actually did. I actually had
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of songs
Might be
on
on the- I don't
before,
know.
but then I did them to beats that I couldn't really use. So then was like, let's X all that out. you know,
Yeah.
And let's go legit and just go with someone who makes the beats. So like we get all
Yeah.
the royalties and stuff. Artists really need to stop doing that. Is just using other people's beats and then trying to make money off that illegally. Cause
Yeah.
they'll bite you in your ass. They'll
Well,
bite
yeah,
you in your
man.
ass.
See, I had a beat. I was on SoundCloud, so I used one beat, but it was like wow. But it was,
Sorry.
Kendrick Lamar did an album that was it was called Untitled. So it was like Untitled 1 through 12
Yeah.
or some shit. And so he did it was like the Untitled 7 challenge.
Mhm.
So I did that and they let me put it on, but I think it was because like I put remix in it and shit, and like it was a thing,
Yeah,
like
the
people
video
were
was
doing
good
it.
Yeah, you can do remixes.
So then I did this other song, and it was like, so it has like Buddy on the chorus, but then the guy made the the beat into like a rap beat.
Okay.
So then I rapped over it. So I went to put it on there, and they're like, "No, you can't do that."
Yeah.
Because it's like it's not even like the guy who made the beat doesn't even belong to him because he just chopped someone else's song.
Exactly. You actually have to ask for permission.
Yeah. So then I was like, fuck this shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of beats. So I went, and it was like the Black Friday sale or something like that at
Anno
Domination or whatever. And so I bought like a bunch of shit. Like I bought like fucking 10 gigs or something like that. And so I had a bunch of beats, and I made a song, and I'm like, yeah, I'm putting this on SoundCloud. And they were like, whoa, you can't use this beat. And
Not
I'm
even
like,
for SoundCloud.
I fucking own this beat. I was like, what the fuck? They're like, no, there's like a bunch of people already using this beat.
Yeah.
So I looked it up on SoundCloud. There's a bunch of people using the beat already.
That's the
But I'm like, why? Like, yeah. I'm like, why can I not use it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My buddy said I might have to like sign a paper and send it to them to show like
you have
like
the actual paperwork.
Yeah.
Right.
You got some money behind that.
But
That can
point
change
is
everything.
I'm at the same fucking point where I was like, man, I'm like, fuck it. Like, I was like, how, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm struggling like this or whatever. And like, I don't take it super, super seriously. It's just mostly for fun. But it's like, even then, I'm like kind of discouraged because I'm like, what? I'm like, I just paid for a bunch of beats and fucking, you know, like did this thing. And then it's like, yeah, at the same time too, like, where do I get them or whatever, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
gotta get them from local and raw, authentic.
Well, but it's, I guess it's like I'm saying. I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's good that you, like you said, you went to somebody that makes the fucking beat, so you guys are just sharing the thing.
Exactly. And now that I'm with Quest, a bunch of producers want to give me beats. So
yeah, that's it. Trying to bring you to the dark side, you know.
So there's no cutting corners is my best advice too for these rappers.
Man,
like
if you're serious about it,
you have to.
You shouldn't cut corners.
You have to, man.
Put in the work.
Find that, and once you do, then other people will holler at you because they'll see the talent.
No doubt, of course, man. That's right.
Y'all willing to work for it?
Yeah.
That's Quest though, man. They'll sell you beats.
Hey.
Yeah, for sure, man. And his beats are fucking sick,
Oh
man.
yeah, they are.
And I've been hearing some of that Bourbon and him doing shit together. Fuck, man.
Collabs too. That's what happens, man. When like greatness is there, like greatness will be catchy to other people, and they'll want to vibe off that, and then you'll meet other great artists, and then they'll collab. And it's sick, man. It attracts. Yeah, positive vibes definitely.
It's so true. I had I think it was actually fucking Bully Zone, but we were talking and shit, and
shout out Bully Zone.
And sorry, man. Yeah, actually, you know what? I was just at his studio. I just recorded a verse for that fucking Going Platinum thing.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
But so then,
you get a tattoo too, or what?
Actually, I got not today, but a couple months ago.
You got Felix?
Yeah.
I picked that out.
Actually,
he told me to pick out out of a selection.
Okay.
Anyone. And I picked that.
You got a good friend, man.
Yeah, but so he's getting it done.
That's the one that I wanted.
Yeah,
and I was like, out of all these, that's the one I want. But I didn't say that to him. I just said, pick one of these pictures and send it to Bully, and he'll tattoo, and I won't see it till it's over.
How bad would have you let him of an image? Would have you let your boy tat on you?
Well, but the thing is there was already a picture with a bunch of
like preset designs.
Yeah, it was only these things, and like
all that.
So like, I got to see the worst it could be, but it was just funny because they're doing the tattoo, and so this chick comes out. She's the piercer there, and she's like, "Oh shit, I was wondering why you asked for my signature." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So then they're all giggling and shit, and I'm like, "Oh, something's up. Something's up." So I'm like, "It better be the cat, or I'm gonna be mad. It better be the cat, or I'm gonna be mad." And then him and Bully Zone look at each other, and they start laughing, and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like, "There's a joke here, and I don't like it." I'm like, "Fuck, man." So then he's like, "Okay, I'm done." I jumped up, looked at him, like, "What the fuck?" Like, as if, and so it actually was the cat.
Yeah.
But what Bully Zone was saying was, he said, "Man," he's like, anytime you want to work with me, he's like, hit me up. He's like, because I see that you guys are working and whatever. He's like, you guys always doing shit. And he's like, I want to work with people who work, you know, or who want to work or whatever, right? And so yeah, point is, it's like, it attracts, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Greatness attracts greatness, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. And you can't just sit there, you know what I mean? Like, you say, you got to work, man. You got to work.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That reminds me of a conversation actually we had, I don't know, probably a few weeks ago about like thoughts manifesting reality. Like The Secret, you brought up The Secret. And fucking, like you say, you can't just think about shit and have it just appear. You got to put in the work, right? And I've been saying for like God knows how long, I'm like, fuck, I need to go and buy a new fan for down here. I got to go buy a new fan for down here. Thinking about it all the time. I head out to work like a week ago, and it's sitting right on the garbage. Actually, it was last Sunday. It was pouring fucking rain. So I went out and I threw the garbage out, and it was just sitting there. So
works good.
Man, and that's what I'm like. At first, I was gonna leave it. I'm like, it's fucking pouring rain out here. It's probably broken. That's why it's here, anyways. And something in my head was just like, no, try it. So I fucking grabbed it, plugged it in. Works like a dream. So I slapped the 4G sticker on it.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. Like sometimes shit does just happen if you think about it.
Yeah, man. Seriously though, man, I got like a bunch of shit like that, man. I got a bicycle when I was a kid like that, but like the exact bicycle that I wanted.
Oh yeah,
And
right.
and it wasn't like I saw it at the store. I saw it in a book.
Yeah.
And then like by the time we went to go get that, like get a bicycle, that bicycle was in the store, and not just mine, the one that my brother wanted out of that magazine too.
As well, yeah.
Both the only two BMX bikes were the ones that we wanted. We
That's
like
pretty
circled
crazy.
them in the fucking thing, and then just fucking happened. And we
That's
weren't even
awesome.
like at the time too. We weren't even like going to buy bikes. We were just
Going to
we
buy.
want these bikes. This is
Yeah.
cool. But then it just came up where parents were like, "You want new bikes?" We're like, "Sure." And we went there, and it was those fucking bikes.
Hell yeah.
You know, shit like that, man, is crazy.
Yeah.
Or like, man, I told this story not long ago on the podcast, but I went through drive-through, and I ordered some shit, and it was Harvey's, so you get to pick what you want on your burger.
Right.
So I like picked some shit, and I was like, oh, I think it was fucking either hot peppers or hot sauce or something, but I was like, do I want this? I'm like, no. And I'm already like ordered it and like driving through.
Right.
So like, whatever,
yeah,
fuck it.
you did
But then I
tell
got
them.
it, and I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, it has hot peppers on it, or like whatever I didn't get, it had that on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I guess I'm getting it like that. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking right. And that might even why we brought up the secret. Anyways,
Might have
fucking,
been.
but
Yeah, we were talking about just like perception. You know what I mean? Like negative, positive. If you're thinking in a negative way, when
Yeah.
something happens in your day, you'll
Bring that.
perceive it in a negative way. You know, it could be something bad or good. But if you were thinking positive and it was something bad that happened, you'd probably roll with it, you know, and your day would be alright. That's what we were talking about and shit.
Facts.
Perception.
gang, gang.
Facts. Yeah,
So how'd that Zoom work out for you over there?
I'm not sure.
Any info?
We have him?
Well, yeah, he's on. Like, we can make the call. I'm just not sure which mics are gonna. Like, I know this one, number 1, and number 2 usually pick
Oh,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah, that's right.
So it might be.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We made a bit of a switch in here, but it was for the better.
So then,
So one of these mics is gonna be shared, I guess.
It would be the Styles' mic. I'm pretty sure.
Is shared?
shared for all of us?
Yeah, only for
Okay.
Zoom.
Oh, right.
That's right, yeah.
Okay,
Well, shall we?
let's do it.
Yeah?
Oh, of course.
You hit up Boss Man or
We're
what?
gonna hit up Boss
man.
Man.
Let's get it.
By the way, I love
it.
this shirt, man.
Yo, this one's sick. Yo, look behind.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the whole thing. That's the whole thing, man.
Oh, fuck yeah. And it's like embroidered in there, too.
Right?
That's sick. Is that Virgil? Like,
I don't know what
Off-White?
this is. No.
No,
It's
okay.
definitely
I just saw on the back, it's got like the lion
Right?
or whatever.
I don't know. Got this one as a gift. It was sick.
Yeah, I love that, man.
So yeah, he's gonna be there.
Gonna be on there. And we're gonna
That's where-
share this.
That's where Zoom comes through.
Share this up.
And yeah, one mic.
Nas.
Nods.
One mic.
One mic. One love.
So
Yeah, this shit crazy. Yo, my girl saw this shit on Amazon. Was like, yo, this shit would look fresh.
Damn.
You dig it?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it does. Everything worked out.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Fresh as fuck.
So yeah, we're gonna hit
Drip
up.
on point.
I actually forgot to message him and tell him what's going on.
Oh, he's watching.
I was gonna say, yeah, he knew that we were gonna hit him at a little after 8, but we're different. We started a little late, but see what he says.
Shout out to everybody tuning in right now too.
Yo, you already
We
know what it is.
got Quest, of course. We got Respecting Hip Hop. We got
Okay.
we got Goon. We got Rocky.
Okay.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we got Leo. We got Whitey. We got Vontae. Yay! Shout out to all y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck,
let's
Vontae
go,
just
big
dropped
up,
some
big
shit
up,
on his
big up.
birthday too.
That's right.
Yo,
Yeah,
man's been going in. Shout out Vontae Paul.
fuck yeah.
Big shout out.
Yeah, we had him through on a Zoom call, but
Yeah.
we'd like to get him to come through for real.
Yeah,
Alright.
absolutely.
During that
Get up our
quarantine
freestyle
thing, eh?
segment.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that blunt's still going. I was about to
Still?
spark some
Right?
shit.
I feel like I just passed this.
run
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
All right, so the invite has been sent. I'm not sure how well everything's going to be able to be picked up with that mic, but we'll see how it goes.
Lit Black in his natural form of lit black. Lit Black transformation into lit black has begun.
That's what you call yourself when you're lit? My buddy used to call himself General Steve. He'd get all hammered and he'd call himself General Steve. Hey!
Yo, shout out Quest in the building.
Yeah.
Hey!
Can you hear us?
There we go.
Is it working? Yes.
Yeah?
There we go.
Yeah,
We got
man.
Quest in the building.
Yeah, how
Everyone, that's sick.
Lads are out here.
That's
Lads are
awesome.
out here.
Fuck yeah, man. How are you?
I'm fucking blessed.
Hey.
It's
I'm
good.
fucking blessed. It's been a beautiful night. I cannot lie. No, I'm good. I'm happy to be a part of the podcast.
Of course,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure, man.
Pretty good so far, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just finishing a backwood. Couple
Yeah.
beers.
Yeah, it's amazing. The backwoods burning. Dank's out. Life's good. Life's great. We all together. Greatness unites. Shout out Quest. Shout out everybody here.
Hey,
Let's go.
yeah.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
Hey.
Fuck, shout out Dreamland.
Yeah,
Shit,
Dreamland.
man. Holy shit.
4G on its grind.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Everything you guys are doing, you're good for the culture. I tell you that every time I talk to you guys, keep doing it. I'm gonna try to promote as much as I can the podcast.
Hey.
Thank you, man.
That's
Fuck,
what's up.
that's
what's up.
that's
Thanks so much.
big
Much love.
praise, man.
Yeah. Much love, man.
Dip Black,
My guy.
now feels like I've known this guy for my entire life.
That's my blooded right there. That's my blooded right there.
About
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
if you think was that.
That's
Facts.
right, man.
Yeah,
Facts.
man.
Facts.
You heard it from the Papa.
You heard it from the GOAT right
Yeah.
there.
And you want to know something about Dip Black? You ask him his name. He actually comes in at studio, an hour and a half, then dips.
Yeah, that's exactly how we do it, though, dog.
That's hilarious.
Ridiculous, dog.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, and that's the
Just
thing, man.
gets it
And
out.
I was even saying earlier, like you guys are working a lot, man. Like,
Yeah.
Well, especially you. I always
Disgusting.
see you fucking
Constant.
I have
songs
to.
by
I
songs
have
by
to.
songs, but
I have
then
to.
Quest is on fucking everything right
He's
now.
on everything. He makes the beat, more beats, more times. He doesn't. It's crazy. We make a disgusting duo. Batman, Robin. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But we both Batman.
I was just gonna say which one's
Facts.
Batman.
Like it's crazy.
Justice Batman.
It's
yes.
crazy, dog. It's like Kanye Jay-Z shit. Like it's nuts.
Oh,
It's nuts, fam. It's nuts. Like what we do, it's crazy.
I can respect that.
Yes.
But like it's just I'm blessed to be on this earth and to be having this gift and how I can do music quickly, write dope bars, be witty, be catchy, and I'm glad that Quest can keep up and
but
even
also,
do more work
like,
and do everything. He does the videos too. It's crazy.
It's also like the way we connect together easily on music. It's beautiful. Like,
Yeah, like when you guys vibe off each other and shit.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Just bouncing off each other. I'm like, okay, should I do it this way? Okay, no, this beat, this. It's
Shit.
crazy.
Well, and all the videos and pictures and shit I see from Dreamland, it just looks
Oh,
like a
man.
fucking nice. Like it's just like a good vibe there. Like it's just like a
Absolutely,
nice
yeah.
spot. You know?
Heavy. It's contagious. It's
I like the
contagious.
lights and shit.
And-
like, it's
yeah,
all
and you
vibe.
guys are gonna have to do a podcast here one day too. It'd
Oh,
be nice. Like,
yes.
man, yes, that'd be
Genius.
awesome, man.
Genius.
Holy shit! Yeah, actually, and you know what? Last weekend we did an outdoors one, so we had to bring all this shit. Well, actually, sorry, Jonesy brought all this shit outside.
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah.
So we've actually had now like a little bit of practice on moving all this
Moving
shit
it
and
around,
like
yeah.
setting it up and stuff. So yeah, we're definitely gonna try and do that type of shit more.
That'd be hype. Man, the blood.
That would be a nice
Last
episode.
pass.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I want to show you guys the headquarters, if we can say that, or the actual Dreamland. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But shout out to everyone in the city right now. Like the city has never been this good. to be honest.
Oh, there's so much talent right
A lot
now.
happening for sure.
A lot of big moves being made right now.
Well, speaking of Dreamland, shout out to Misha and her album dropped today, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Alpha
Hey.
Barbie, let's get it. Make some
yeah.
noise, make some noise.
I listened to that on repeat today, like a bunch, man. And you know what's funny is I was like, man, there's a bunch of different sounds on here, like different styles or whatever, right? And so I was like, man, I'm like, I swear we were talking about that on the podcast last week.
Yeah.
And I was like, why were we talking about it on the podcast? Or not last week, it was when we had her on.
Yeah.
Like, why were we talking about that? And then I realized it's because she said that her album had a bunch of different sounds. And I was like, yeah, I love when you can see people that are versatile that do a bunch of different shit. But I was saying today, I was like, man, I'm like, there's one song which is like, or I don't know, or whatever. But then there's another one where it's like old school 90s, like R&B.
Yeah,
for sure. Like some shit. And then there's Alpha Barbie, and it's just like, man, like, holy shit, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like rock, pop, R&B, soul, jazz. Like, I'm like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But she did it big.
Yeah.
Shout out to Misha. She's one of the hardest working artists I've ever encountered in my life, to be honest. She puts in work.
Yep.
She understands the logistics behind music as well, like all the paperwork stuff like that, and I love it.
That's key.
And
It's major.
also, I want to make it like shout out for her album dropping today. I'm wearing her shirt actually.
That's nice.
But I want to make a special announcement right now. She's doing it. We're doing a project, her and Heavy together.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey.
damn. Oh,
Let's go.
Are we looking for that?
So that should be interesting.
Yeah,
man.
Fuck yeah. So is there a date on that or like?
It's in the works.
No, we decided this today.
Okay,
Nice,
yeah.
That's huge.
Fuck,
That's
that's
huge.
awesome though, man. Fuck, you guys are just always doing shit. Yeah,
Working.
damn, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Even when
I want you. You know why? Like I want to be dead and leave legacy behind. That's pretty much my goal.
Yeah.
Big facts.
That's
Man.
well at the same time too. Yeah, like if you don't make moves, no one's gonna fucking remember you, right?
Well, that's it. You gotta leave your mark.
And you guys are making proper moves for sure.
Not only that is that like my mentality, I'm sure Quest has the same, is that like I want to do like not only leave a legacy, but I want to like enjoy it now. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like I'm not promised tomorrow. So like let's bang out these tracks like now. Like I don't know when I'm gonna lose
Exactly.
it. So that's why like we're working
That's
so
all
hard together. Like we share the same mentality goal. Like we ain't promised tomorrow, so we're gonna do this now, work as hard as we can.
Yeah.
And then even like
Fuck, man,
if that Pop Smoke situation happens, you know, people are still listening to your music after you're gone.
Yeah.
And like
But that's a good
real shit, man.
That's
That's
like
real.
I mean,
Yeah.
like the funny thing is I was gonna say like that's a good mentality, and like I've heard people say that before. But I mean, just the way you say it, I feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm like, yeah, shit, man. I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want to take a break, you know.
right?
But the thing is like I'm bad for fucking getting lazy. I'm like, I'll write it later. Like, yeah, like, fuck.
Hey,
You
man.
gotta have it ready for tomorrow. I'll write it
Hey,
tonight.
you got a Fires recorded right now.
Oh yeah, I'll show you
That's
that
all I'll
after.
say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, actually, so did we get the tour of the spot?
Quest.
Sorry, that was cutting off.
Oh, did we get the tour?
Yeah.
Did we get the tour of the spot?
You want a tour right now?
Yeah, can we see?
Right. Let me see. How do I flip this camera?
Oh, you might have
the
to.
Dreamland tour.
Yeah. That is
So
where
that's
all
my,
the lava gets
That's
cooked
my
up right
workstation.
Oh,
Man.
I love the colors.
Where all the
Yeah, the colors are a vibe.
there, right?
it's the vibe is very important as well. Like as much as you wanna like you have like the knowledge in self, but the vibe creates like the ambiance and it helps the artist to be relaxed and inspired too.
Of
So
course,
Yeah.
yeah. That's so.
and that's the panels on the wall, and then the booth is behind the wall here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so sick, and the booth's so big, man. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hop around that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's so sick.
Spots, use that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole room by itself. So I like to have a huge spot as the booth, so the person feels relaxed and
Right.
And Dip Black has so much energy, so he jumps around when he's rapping. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. It
That's
gets
what's
wild. It gets wild in that studio. Jesus, Lord.
Oh shit, man.
Christ,
Yeah.
you the realest.
So if we would do a podcast, we would sit you down like behind this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I can't wait for this to be over. I'm down, man.
Yeah, that would be very dope for sure.
That's my albums on the wall too.
Oh fuck.
Man, just decked out.
Just putting in work.
Yeah, man.
Well,
It's a
that's what it
beautiful
is,
thing.
and like Dip said earlier, like we're never promised another day, never. And I don't like to procrastinate in life on anything. So if you get a chance, if you have 30 minutes to mix a song, do it. Like do it now, like pretty much.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the process very much. Like I enjoy creating songs. I enjoy like the creation, the mixing, all the steps, and I treat each song like it's my own. So it makes it easier and more, like how can I say, easier to process. Yes, like and finish stuff.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
this is
man,
so
that's
key. Like, I love hearing those words. As an artist, like, there's no greater feeling. Because,
Right.
like, that's amazing. Where someone's just going to take the time to just say, like, every piece that I'm creating is art to me. So I want it
Yeah.
to shine the brightest.
He'll give you his 100%, you know?
You know?
As you're giving your 100%.
This
to
is what a
them.
diamond in the rough looks like and
Yeah.
sounds like.
Yeah.
So many producers I know are just, like, their hearts half into it.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like, where I've talked to it, like, where it's just, like, it's so great hearing that, you know?
yeah.
With every person that that he's gonna touch on their work, that he believes that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's it, man. and
Big
that's-
shout out to Reg.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing
Crazy.
that, like not a lot. I shouldn't say this because I don't know all the fucking producers and stuff like that. But I feel like not a lot of people would probably just put in enough work, right? You know what I mean? Like to like get it done or whatever.
To make a bit of noise.
But like you said, like he's fucking going through it like it's his own, like you know.
Yeah, this guy is the greatest, man. I love this shit. I love this. I love this.
Man.
He's all. So that's why I love it. Like it's genuine. You feel it. You hear it in his voice. He's sharing everybody's shit in Ottawa. You know what I mean?
Man.
I can't I don't see any other producers doing that.
Yeah,
You know?
Man.
I'm not saying any names to anyone, but like I ain't seeing that.
yeah.
I ain't seeing that love.
Oh, like I said, man,
You know?
like I said, whenever I first heard your name, like now all I do is see your name, your face, whatever. But a lot of that is fucking you and fucking Quest
Yeah.
and like Dreamland, right? So it's like boom, boom, boom. I see it all, you know.
Come to Dreamland. We share unity out here, yo.
Yeah.
It's positive vibes out here. We ain't afraid to share anyone else's music.
and we're-
There's plenty of ears and listens to go around. You know what
Yeah,
I
I do
mean?
that, man. Yeah,
There's no jealousy on this side.
yeah. They can't.
We want everybody to
No,
get it.
not at all.
We want everybody to get it. Everyone can shine, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's mind-boggling
Like
to me. I love listening to
Rappers
artists.
and producers.
Yeah, I love listening to artists. I want to whatever they need from me. I'm like, let's work together.
Yeah.
Let's make a song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to unite people. Like, let's go get it. We can all shine together.
Man, that's
You
what it's
know?
all
Oh,
about.
shit, man.
Build our buildings
The
together,
city's full of
you know?
jealousy. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why. We can all shine.
That's it,
Well,
man.
It's not a problem.
We can all shine. There's room for
It's not a
everyone.
problem.
Like,
There's room. Exactly.
For sure, man.
Big facts. Big facts.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do a track with everybody in the
That's what it
city.
takes too, man. It takes everyone uniting to build up communities such as this, you know.
Yeah. Well, do you remember when we had Heavy on? He said, "Fucking try and turn into like a little California or whatever."
Right, yeah,
like
yeah.
LA or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And with that mentality and this mentality and fucking your guys is all
Yeah.
fucking like driving
Dreamlands,
everything.
yeah.
Like yeah, we're like
Yeah.
seems like you guys are on. The
I don't
line.
get this
Oh,
shit.
man.
I don't get this shit. This shit's foul. Where it's like in my mentality, where I'm like, I'm trying to make this shit like Drake's making Toronto. Like I'm proud of my
Yeah.
city. How you
Yeah.
guys are like trying to like be like the best in your city, but like not even repping the city.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You not even
right.
trying to come together as artists in the city.
Yeah.
Drake's out here like Drake. He hears a Tory Lanez track. He's like, this is banging. You know. He hears
Yeah.
other artists'
Yes,
tracks.
exactly.
He hears a track from The Weeknd. This is banging. He hears a track from Nav. This is banging.
Yeah.
He's not hating on it. He's not hating on it. It's not like, oh no, I'm not gonna share this. Like, Let's go. Let's come together. We're the nation's capital.
And that's like
They're crowding us right now when they're talking about Ottawa and the rap game.
Yeah,
That's why I gotta work so hard.
that's what
We ain't joking out here. There's artists with talent.
We up next.
Gino said something about this, and I bring this up all the time.
Shout out Tino. Tino, a real one too.
We have nothing about this shit. Like everyone's trying to build their building the tallest, right?
Yeah.
And so instead of breaking other people's buildings down to like get yours to be the tallest, help everyone build yours as well. But just make sure that yours is gonna be taller. You know what I mean? So you're not breaking them down so that you look taller. You're all making your fucking headway or whatever, like you're all getting up there. But yeah, you just make sure you're up there before them.
I don't even care who's up there before. Everyone can get it. Everyone can get it. There's enough money here that can go around. It's not like I'm just gonna listen to one artist. I like Stones or whatever. I'm not just gonna listen to one person. Like, I only listen to 20 today that you made. You know?
You can't
I'm only gonna listen to the 5 songs that you thrown out. Like, no, I'm gonna listen to a lot of music that day. So like that's why I go away. Anyone can share it all. You know?
For sure.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
I'm good.
And Trip had said something like that too about how like should be like anybody makes it, we all make it, or like not even that, but just like in the sense of like you said, repping the city and shit, and like fucking like and helping other people around you. And also too, I bring this up too a lot, is that meme. There's a meme where it's like a set of stairs.
Yeah.
And it's like Florida rappers, and it's like one dude's at the top and like one dude's pushing the other dude down the stairs, and like no one's helping anybody. It's just shitty, right? Yeah. So it's like rappers, and it's a bunch of dudes like on the stairs, and they're all helping each other get further up the stairs or whatever, right? And I'm like, yeah, man, like that's what it's about, you know?
That's how it is out here, though. That's why we created Dreamland. Like,
fucking right, man.
It's even in like the words itself. Dreamland, like this is our dream.
Yeah.
All of our for our city, you know.
Yeah, man.
Like I'm trying to put that on. Yeah. I don't even care. Even when you like with that saying that you were saying, like don't let anyone get like even above you. Like I don't care. Like we don't care at Dreamland. Like you want to be the Drake, we're okay being the Tory Lanez in the weekend.
Yeah.
We're still making good. We still got good money. Like I don't like that's not a problem with us. If you guys like, we don't even need to think about hundreds of millions of dollars. We're millions, you know?
Yeah.
Like tens of billions. Like I don't get like what big problem is, you know?
Yeah.
We don't need
especially now too, man.
We want to do what we love for money. You know?
Yeah.
No, that's where it's headed.
And that's fucking. I guess that's anyway.
There you go. Well said.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Greed is definitely not there. I don't need to see Jay-Z money to have a great life, you know?
Agreed. More money, more problems.
Like, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's so true. And the thing is like I always say it too. I'm like, some of these fucking like athletes and shit like that. I'm like, they like
just wipe their ass with fucking,
like several $1 million a year, but then plus like endorsements and shit. Like LeBron James signed a $90 million 3-year contract with Nike before he ever played fucking basketball in the NHL or the NHL, the NBA shit. Yeah. But like that's $30 million a fucking year plus whatever he got paid from them.
Exactly. Yeah.
From the team plus whatever other like endorsements he had and shit. So like, I mean, they work hard and shit and whatever, but it's like no one needs that shit, you know?
Yeah.
No one needs that much fucking money.
But that's a bit different because like these companies are making a lot more money than that off of that. So that's where we get into like different like figures. It's a little bit different.
That's true. I see.
I think like I remember hearing something crazy. Well, because I just remember just with like there's this thing going on with Dak Prescott and his deal with the Dallas Cowboys, and apparently every game that they play a home game, they make around $50 million.
What?
That's a home game. Okay.
Fucking.
So you have about like I think they have about like 6 or 8 home games. But just if you're thinking of those numbers out loud, it's like, and then that doubles if it's a playoff game. You know?
What?
That's just on one game. That's just your one game.
The stadium itself, like just the fans.
$50 million.
You get $300 million.
With like your merchandise and everything that they're getting, like going there, drinks, $50 million. That's why they're saying like even with Mahomes' contract, they're like, if you actually look at it, how he just got paid $500 million for the next 10 years, it's actually not that big of a number. Because if you look at it that way, he's making like if he plays one season, he's making that.
Yeah, see, the
Your-
funny thing
your
is
company's making that.
I've said this a few times to people before, and fucking most people don't really have like a whole lot other than like, yeah, they worked really hard to get there.
Yeah.
But that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. They have a lot of writing on them. Though.
yeah. But either way, the point is like, yeah, like you really fucking. Like,
You don't need all that
like,
money,
if I
though.
was there,
Well,
if I
yeah,
was in that
but that's
spot,
what he
I'd
said.
be like donating that shit.
That's
you
what
know?
he said, though. That's why, like, a lot of people were like, because they told him on his contract, why didn't you push to get as much as you could? They gave him $500 million for 10 years. And then other players were like, you're better than that. You can get that like a game or whatever. You know, $20 million a game almost. Anyways, he's like, that is plenty of money for me in my lifetime.
It is.
Yeah.
And like, I want to see the people around me like grow. Like, he wants to play with some of the favorite players around him, like surround himself with
man.
talent and stuff.
That's
You know.
it. Yeah, if
So
you want
that's
to win
why-
championships too, right?
You can pull your mic back.
They need money.
I think
to
we
sign
lost
other good
Quest.
players.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
And if they're all invested in one player, like heavy into one player, then that's pretty much all that team is.
Always know your worth, though. Yeah.
That's it. You gotta know your worth,
Yes.
Yo.
or else what matters? You know?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. So we lost Quest there.
Oh
Shout out Quest.
shit! I didn't even realize that, and
Shut
I
up,
was
Quest,
just
shut up,
thinking
Quest.
too, like maybe we'll.
Look at that.
Not purple. Jesus.
Yeah, big shout out to Quest
Ooh.
for taking the
Smell
call
it.
in. Much love.
It's like oranges,
That's
man.
that t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Smoking on that t-shirt.
Mm.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry, I missed out on the fucking shout out. Shout out Quest. Thank you for doing that. Hopefully soon we can all get together in real life and do this fucking thing. Actually, that'd be cool to go to Dreamland and do this. You know,
It would be.
Fuck.
That would be.
That'd
a
be sick.
time, and yeah, I'd be super like honored.
could probably get a couple people done. Like not like have a couple people sit down. You know what I mean? Like because you guys got like a team, right?
Oh yeah.
So we can have
right,
like rotate
right.
the people
Yeah,
too.
I know
Like,
what you're saying, yeah.
fuck yeah, man, that'd be sick. But are you?
You did. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say you did some Cape. Right?
Excuse me.
That was what was the name of that song again? You did. Was it his
Well, we did two. So we did.
Control song
No.
that he did? No, that was just him.
Well, oh my gosh.
What was the one?
Putting me on the spot right now.
Yeah.
That was off Blackout. though.
You
Oh my
remember?
gosh.
We were banging that one pretty often.
I know we
Can't
were,
remember
but
the name, shit.
I'm so lit right now. I can't even think.
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
song.
Nice.
There's been so many other and much more
Right,
right,
I'm just-
since
I'm-
that
oh,
time, you
yeah.
know. But
Just insane.
anyways,
But I did that one, and I did another track with him also.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, I know they're banging.
yeah.
We'll figure them out.
Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
That's brutal. That is brutal. Nah, I'm pulling it up. I'm not letting it go. Like that.
Yeah.
You know what, man?
Jesus, this is some loud. This is why you don't smoke too much at these radio
So,
shows, right?
well,
here. Or in this case,
I
podcast.
think two things. One is that I find it funny.
I'm gonna feel so stupid. once I
Like,
get to
it'd be different if it was like a rapper that we listen to, but it's like a rapper that is yourself.
yeah.
And you're like, 1 sec, man, I gotta like Google that shit. But then you think about it, like I said before, you put out a bunch of shit. Like not shit, sorry, but you put out a bunch of songs and
Yeah,
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you probably have so many, and then you probably have songs that you throw away.
Right,
So you're like, oh yeah, I probably did like 10 songs with Cape, but you're like, what?
And it's called Getting Mine.
Getting
Yeah, Getting Mine now.
Hey,
But actually, also too, the other thing too is to do with making all these songs. Oh, remember I was talking about last time Eminem and Lil Wayne. You say mine?
I said the memorization is insane.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But like the Lil Wayne and Eminem have to Google their lyrics to see if they said that before.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
whenever
that
they
happens
write shit.
If we're talking about like verses, it's insane. Like just the amount of stuff that I want to produce and I do, like it's endless on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bringing up the notepad right now.
y'all gonna have to
Bars.
down one. Be right back.
Oh Jesus. We had 345 on this one. And 220
Wait, 220 what?
verses. Pages of rhymes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I got probably like 2 or 3.
That's what just like what it goes down to. Like,
My old phone that I just switched phones. My old phone, if I went through all of like my voice notes and my like written notes, I might have like, it would probably throw a lot of it away, but I might have like 3 or 4 verses. And then on my new phone, I have a verse that I just spit, so it's not even really counted as a verse, it's done. But then I have a verse that I started, I have 6 bars. So yeah, that's insane. What so that was 220 was one of the pages.
Yeah.
And the other one was a
345. Like
565.
yeah.
Math
like,
on the spot.
It's crazy. Like just like some of the things, like I'll have like half verses in there and like just like ideas and like different things regarding music. But like yeah, any little thing.
Holy
yeah.
fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's
But at the same time, that explains why you have song after song after song.
I love it. I love it. Like I love it. Like it's crazy. Like it's a different high. It's a different high.
Yeah.
You put me in the studio, it's like I love it. Like,
Yeah.
And that's what's so sick with working with Quest, because he's like, I love this. Like, you love this as much as I love this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Bless. Let's just continue.
Yeah.
This. Like, this is
That's pretty common too. Like I think there's probably like, you know, like a bunch of artists that have like great artists, I mean, like that have like this catalog of just like unreleased shit that they, you know, they just create so much music that they just sit on and don't put out. So yeah, it's like people that like that, the greats work so much that they're just always honing what they're doing.
100%.
And yeah, you just
get into like this zone and this vibe where it's just like, okay, let's just do this. This is working. Like, let's not break this up, you know? And then yeah, you just collect it, and then you just dissect it after.
Right.
And that's what's crazy. What's the craziest part about. I feel like when you're in the top of the top, the creme de the creme, is dissecting your music and being like, how are people gonna critique it? You know?
Yeah.
And I just don't have that fuck given anymore.
Yeah. Filter that out.
Here it is.
That's what you need to do.
I think so, yeah, not everything's gonna be the fucking greatest thing in the world, right? But like just when you're constantly creating content, like eventually you're gonna get that fucking
just think
masterpiece.
Just think like recently Drake, he just released a whole album during quarantine. There are a bunch of songs that he didn't even want. They were just in storage, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
Do you think he would have released that if there wasn't any coronavirus?
No, true that.
Right? He just said, "Oh,
fuck it, I'm sitting on it."
Even the song that he did, that they had to dance to, you know, the Tootsie Slide.
Tootsie Slide. Right?
That was just like a little like number 5 song on his album. Like he was like that was thrown in with like the ones you didn't really think it was going to go anywhere.
That's crazy, man.
Man, I forget who it was. I almost want to say Kasky, but there was somebody that said they weren't going to release another song until they had 100 in the bank.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was
serious.
Yeah,
serious.
I think it was him. I can't remember, but somebody said, they were like, I'm not doing anything until I'm not putting anything out until I have 100 songs in the bank. I'm like, holy fuck, man! But then how they're like say like Tupac, like they pulled a bunch of shit out of his like storage or whatever you would call it, you know. So like even he had like all kinds of crazy shit.
Eminem produced that album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had that album actually. His mom fucking or Eminem like asked his mom if he could do it or something.
That's
I think they had
crazy,
like the
crazy situation.
The letter tour from him in the album too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
But you know how you're talking about like dissecting your own music?
Yeah.
So I always like, so I think that art is like however the like viewer perceives it or the listener or whatever. So like originally I was told this about like graffiti, right?
Yeah.
So like your group or whatever would put your like throw up piece or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but forget all the terms. But you would have your like be like WKS or like DMS or whatever, right? And then that would be something to you, like you would know what that meant, but then other people could read it and be like, oh, it means this, whatever the fuck they'd interpret it to be, then that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
So then like you hear bars where you're like, oh man, like I wonder if he meant it like this or if he meant it like this. You're like, either way, I took it this way.
Yeah.
And then there's times where like I have taken, I'm like, oh, he must mean this is what he means in my mind. And then someone else is like, man, he means this. I'm like, I didn't look at it that way. I'm like crazy.
Yeah.
But then I've actually like written stuff and like recorded it and listened to it later and or even like the people sitting around me like, oh, that's cool, yeah, because you said this. I'm like, oh, I didn't even see that. I'm like, I was just saying it because of this or whatever, right? And then I'll hear it and I'm like, oh, man, I didn't even mean it this way, but you can take it this way. I'm like, oh, cool, man. So sometimes I like to I like to do that because I see that type of shit. But at the same time, I'm the worst for like, oh yeah, like no one's hearing this. Like, this is a song, cool, yeah, down here. Because I don't want other people to fucking hear it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that's one of my problems, and I can't write like fucking. Oh yeah, you were gone. Wow. He's got 565. Is that verses? Yeah.
Okay, got like to do with music regarding like pages.
Unreleased, just written.
No, some of them are.
Oh, released. It's all just like.
That's all released. Okay. Yeah, released. Oh, okay. Like that's like 2019 to 2020.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
Oh, actually, so you were at Cranium too, eh?
Yeah.
Right.
So, as for, so we'll touch on that in a sec, but as for like performing live, have you done a lot of that before that?
No, I've done a couple. So like I've opened up for, with Swish for, Jordan Lucas.
Oh, sick.
Did that. Opened up with, Diamond at, for Ace Hood. Did that.
Dope.
You were at Ace Hood? I was at Ace Hood. Fuck, man, you know what?
There.
God damn.
Then did a live show at where was it? Forget what the venue was. Headlined that show for this festival.
Sick.
Too. It was sick. Went out to Toronto, did a show out there.
Nice.
Did a show out in Kingston.
Oh yeah?
Nope.
Yeah.
Big show in Kingston? Like lots of people?
Yeah,
yeah. Nice.
Where was it in Kingston, you remember?
It's like the regular bar that everyone goes to.
Yeah, like
yeah,
stages.
With the stage, the stage on there. Yeah. So I've done a couple now, man. It's getting bigger. Cranium Festival was huge too. So
yeah, man. So how was that? Like that was probably a big. So okay, wait. What day did you perform on?
The Saturday night.
Yeah, that was.
We showed up. Oh no, wait. Yeah. That's right.
Saturday.
Okay, yeah, we did.
With Cindy and Leah Cloud.
Yeah.
Shout out them.
Fucking right, yeah, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Queen Street Fair. I believe.
No, that was Babylon.
Oh, Saturday was Babylon.
Friday was the Queen Street Fair. Yeah.
Right, mixed them up.
Yeah, because we like.
Shout out Leah Cloud. Shout out City. He's doing big things too. Fam.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah. Fucking right, he is. Yeah, he's definitely making noise for Ottawa right now.
Right. No.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's sick time, man.
Fucking right.
People going hard in Ottawa, man. I like it.
Absolutely.
I like it. We're all a lot of us are just making noise. Oh, my bad.
Keep grinding.
Fuck yeah, man. Actually, you know what? Since you got fucking like so many bars in there.
Oh, dude, I was gonna say
You got anything?
Freestyle segment.
Got anything you want to spit for us?
I don't know.
We got some beats actually, courtesy of the Papa himself and Bourbon on the Beat.
Yeah, shout out to Bourbon on the Beat and Quest for fucking providing these beats and shit. But you don't have to either, man.
I don't know.
You don't have to either.
I'll see one.
No pressure.
We always we usually don't tell people.
Right.
Because then, so like, because we just put it on you, you don't have to.
Yeah, probably won't, but there's still so much, bro. Oh my god, so many songs.
Hey.
I'll give you all a private listen to some songs that we're cooking up that
nice.
Someone else. Yeah.
What do you got over there for questions?
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if you got those ones.
I got those. Alright. We'll do a little lightning.
Wait, what time you got to dip out? I did it again.
Like half an hour.
Half an hour? Oh, you got time?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do this quick lightning round.
Okay.
Lightning round. Alright, bro. I'll ask you some questions. First thought.
Yeah.
You just say it.
Yeah. Man.
Pizza or tacos?
Pizza. Gotta have a good stuff.
Powerade or Gatorade?
Oh, Powerade.
Gin or vodka?
Gin, Bombay. I love that shit. Like Wiz Khalifa, yo. That shit's
Sapphire.
yo.
Sapphire.
The Sapphire is so blessed, and then when you wake up, no hangover.
Yeah,
Light
bro,
hangover.
for sure.
Fuck that Purell.
Would you rather take a plane or train?
Plane. Fly, of course.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Boobs or booty?
Oh, booty.
Hey.
Big old booty.
Would you rather be stuck in deep sea or outer space?
Space. Like in like a spacecraft, or just like floating like gravity, like Sandra Bullock.
No, probably just like on your own, you know?
Okay, on the sea, am I just like in the water?
In the sea, you're just in the water.
No raft?
No raft.
Oh yeah, space.
Space, yeah?
Yeah, I'm taking my helmet.
Floating.
It'll be 10 seconds.
Yeah, we'll be
It'll
good.
Not gonna be swimming there for days waiting for sharks to get me.
Yeah.
Missing a leg and stuff.
I hear that.
I like the way you think.
That's a good. Yeah.
So, man.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather never laugh again or never use your smartphone again?
Ooh, goddamn. Never use my smartphone.
All right.
Yeah. I love to laugh. I love to laugh.
Yeah.
I'll use something else to write my rhymes with and get like, stuff off the internet.
Yeah.
I'll do social media through a laptop.
Of
That's
course,
fine.
that works.
There you go.
Call off my laptop. PC good for that.
Yeah,
Apple even better.
There's always a way
Shout
around it.
out MacBook.
that's right.
Yeah.
All
It's gonna be built in your head one day. Like
I don't know.
Coming soon.
what's it called?
Peter,
He's coming out with the chip where you can hear music. With that chip. What's his name? With the Tesla.
Elon?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
kind
he
of
has the
chip?
chip.
Is it embedded in your body at all?
Yeah. It's
Well, I
like,
ain't fucking got it.
I'm saying it's like if you're like if you couldn't like use your legs, it'll be able to you'll be able to use them now.
Yeah, right. I heard
Crazy.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really focused on the paraplegic, right? To help them.
It's like better for everything though. It's like,
Yeah?
I don't know, man.
That's pretty
Some
crazy.
iRobot thing, dog. I
Right,
don't know.
that's
dog.
actually pretty crazy.
I just want to be a human being. I'm already blessed. I don't need another upgrade.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
Well, man, if
We're
it
built
made
with
if it made a
imperfections.
blind man see again, how crazy would that be?
Okay, that would be pretty insane.
Yo, like,
But what if he had like super strength after?
oh man, like the Avengers be coming at you.
Right? It's always good when it's in the good hands, but when it's in the bad hands, it can go absolutely worse.
That's it. That's it.
This guy's like, oh,
Shit.
I got stabbed, so I'm a paraplegic. Now I can use them again. Go stab a bunch of people.
Yeah, right.
With
I'm
super
gonna get
strength.
that guy. Yeah, that guy that hit me.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather forget who you are or who everyone else was?
Oh, forget who I am. Yeah, I always said this stuff. It was like savage, like anyone, like. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some foul shit, you know.
All right.
No, but besides getting like Alzheimer's or something, you know, where like if I could take the pain out of it, away from it, I'm like it really just sucks for everyone else,
right,
you know?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's no pain, well, obviously it gets painful after a while, but yeah. I remember when my great aunt started getting it, she was like, "It's weird. I'm not really remembering you too much there, Dip.
Yeah.
But like, I know you, but like, I don't feel like I'm not." She wasn't like sick, you know.
Right.
I was like, "Damn, this is hella."
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah, we need a cure for that shit.
Yeah,
if
my
the
grandma
chip
had
can help
dementia.
that.
Maybe I'll be able to fix that.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be something.
My family like donates a little bit after that happened with my great aunt. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's why I feel comfortable like joking around about it. She had it, you know. We fully support on
On all that
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
and help raise awareness and all
Hey
that
man,
stuff.
well respect.
This
to
shit
you.
got deep,
You
man.
guys- Hey, man.
The questions tend to do that.
Pull that out.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck? Going the opposite way now.
Elephant trunk.
Elephant trunk.
I'm going with the elephant trunk.
All right.
Breathe underwater and shit.
Yeah.
It's like
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Oh, one duck-sized
Horse.
What would a horse-sized duck?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
duck-sized
right,
horse,
yeah.
Horse-sized duck.
That's it. Yeah. Would you rather go about your day naked or fall asleep for a whole year?
Naked.
No
I have fallen asleep for a
no
year.
problem, yeah.
What? A whole year? I can come out like Captain America in this?
You're right, yeah.
No, too much will change in a year.
Yeah, you wake up to a whole new world. Holy
Imagine you
shit.
fell asleep. Imagine you fell asleep for a year in fucking 2019,
Ooh.
and you woke up now, or even like 3 months ago.
Yeah, when everyone had to be inside. Yeah. That'd be weird shit.
Oh man, there was actually literally points where I would drive to the city for this shit, and like there's like no one on the fucking highway. I would get to the city and there would be no
Man,
one on the highway.
That just got me thinking, like, how possible is it that actually happened, though? That someone had a coma or some shit, like, in 2019. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Around the world, like, someone has had that experience.
Y'all wildin', that's crazy.
Fuck yeah, it's like
I'm dead.
Shit, man. Right.
work out the math
Y'all
after.
watching too much Walking Dead out here.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Alright, would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or 10 lives that lasted 100 years each?
Ooh. Do I my aging?
In the 1,000 years? I
Both,
guess it could be
right?
vampire shit, I guess.
Nah, just one. Just one for 1,000.
One for 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I aging?
Vampire shit.
Ugh, I don't
That's
know.
vampire shit.
But like, do I have vampire powers? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You can only go out at nighttime. No,
Yeah.
Actually, I
Can I
don't
bring
know.
my friends with me and shit? Like, if you're a vampire, you could though, right?
Right? Well, yeah.
I know how hard it is to get good people around you. So that's why I'm like, fuck.
You'd have to redo that
Like,
9
redoing
times.
So many, yeah.
Yeah,
fuck.
that's it.
It's like a lot of fucking work. Yeah.
But you can learn from each life, I suppose, right? They'd just be different, I guess. I don't know.
But do you remember them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god, so many
I'd
questions.
probably
Like, I could go
make
deep.
it a little redundant, right?
All right. Like,
Redundant?
Redundant?
No.
that the right word?
Yeah. I'm just saying redundant.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Rickyism, I think.
Yeah, that would be a Rickyism for sure.
What else you got over there? Is that
Oh,
it?
yeah, no, well, we got a couple more here.
okay.
Alright. If you could choose one skill to obtain instantly right now, what would it be?
One skill?
One skill. It's just programmed into you.
Like fast. Like,
Anything.
like I was going to say, like super speed.
Yeah, super speed.
Heavy super speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Twice as much work done.
yeah, that's it. There you go.
Yeah. Gotta go to work. Pff, there you go. Last second. You know,
Yeah.
wake
Yeah.
up.
Get a lot of
wake up
exercise.
Like 2 minutes before I have to go to work. Yeah.
I hear
Fuck,
birds.
I wish.
I do too.
I do too. Where's that coming from?
I don't know. Alright, two more.
Oh, it's me.
If you were to lose
Trip me out.
one of your 5 senses, what would it be and why?
Sense of smell. I feel like because I'd be like the only thing that I wouldn't need anything for. Touch, I would want. Yeah, I'd want eyes, hearing. Yeah. What else is there? What other senses would there be?
Taste.
Taste.
that's
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Want to eat my food? Yeah. Sense of smell. Whatever.
Get it
Yeah.
gone.
So I don't smell ganj and I don't smell that smoke and what else? What else? I don't know. Smell
Food.
fruits, food, vegetables. Who cares? I can all go away.
Taste them.
What else would you guys? What would you pick?
Well,
I'm probably almost with you, but it's a tough one. for
What?
sure.
What else?
It's it's either between taste or smell. It's like the other two or three are like.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want to taste food?
No, if I was gonna go between any of them, like it's a toss up between those. Like,
Yeah,
because like he brought up the point in the past that if you lose your smell, like you've ever had it been so sick that your nose is all plugged up, you can't taste the fucking thing,
Yeah, it sucks.
right? So if you lose your sense of smell, you also lose your sense of taste at the same time.
No.
yeah. So we said if that ever comes up that it would be like, okay, in this sense, like, yeah, you just lose your smell and you don't lose your taste.
Yeah.
And so the thing is I would go with smell too in that case,
Yeah.
because then you're just losing the one. But the thing is like I smell everything. Like I'll bust out the weed and then I'm like,
Yeah.
smell the buster. Like I'll fucking like smell the joint. Like I do anything. Like, man, I'll put my hand in something and be like, Like, what is it? I'm not sure. And then smell it, and I'm like, oh shit. But that's the thing. Even, and it's funny because like one of my buddies like called me out on it. He's like, man, you smell everything. I'm like, no, I don't. Ever since then, I'm like, man, like I'll fucking, like I said, I'll bust the weed up, then I'll like bust up some shit, takes out some stems and stuff. Smell my fingers, smell the buster. Like I'm just like smelling everything, and like, or I'll like open some shit and just be like. And it's like it's total reaction. That's just what I do. So the thing is like one of the biggest things I guess that I do is smell shit. So it's like I guess like a big sacrifice for me, but that's what I would take because like everything else you like need. Like,
it'd be forever torture. Like you're just always going through the motions of like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Fuck, but yeah. So yeah, basically the same. But like I said before, with all everything has like a question, like, oh well, what if? How am I? Am I in a boat? Like, how do I? You know?
Yeah.
So then it's like, well, yeah. If I lose my smell, do I lose my taste too?
It's all situational, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's the lightning round, you know. You're supposed to just say the first thought, you know. But you know, it's all good. I love how we get into it. All right, last one.
All right.
You find a book and you begin to read it, only to discover it's about you. And you know, you're at the point. It's at the point you're at right now, reading the book. Do you continue on reading the book, knowing that it holds your future, or do you?
That's a good one too.
Oh yeah, I'd read it.
You keep reading?
Yeah. Fuck, it'd be fucking a bitchin' ass story. Like, Jesus. Like, what the fuck happens next? Like, 100%.
See, I was saying because you'd be able to like.
Do you not know my energy, dog? Like, like you should like come drink with us and like for like one night.
Yeah, man.
Come like in the studio, writing rhymes. It gets wild, fam.
No doubt.
It gets wild. Like,
dope.
for sure.
But
I definitely want to keep on reading.
But see, I figured I would read it because I would be able to right my wrongs.
Right, yeah.
You know, and then like if I did do something right, then I would like know how to do it when the time came or whatever. But then was it Affy? But somebody posed the question, well, like if I keep reading the book, is it just about me reading the book?
Right.
And he keeps reading and keeps reading and keeps reading, you know, because the rest of your life would be you reading that book, you know? So it would just be like, he's reading the book. So like another one of those questions, right?
Yeah.
But I think I would keep going because like I said, you would want to, A, you would want to see what happens, but then B, you would want to like fix stuff that you could have fixed.
Didn't go right.
Yeah.
That you didn't like.
Yeah.
But maybe, you know what I mean? You get a few chapters in, you're like, oh, I don't like that. But like that's like you 10, 15 years down the road. That's a different you.
I feel like it was.
You know what I mean?
I feel like all
you
the
just
stuff
fucked up your whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
I feel like it would still happen. Like I don't know why your book's getting recreated in your mind. For me, it's just like reading.
Deep.
Oh,
shit.
true.
For me, I'm just like it'd be like me reading the book, and then it's like I put it down. And then when I read it again, you know, then it's like Eddie, you know, and Eddie gets fired from this job. And then it's like, okay. But then when I pick it up again, it's like, he's now at this point, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you'd be changing anything, you know?
Yeah.
You'd just be picking it up differently each time.
It would just be like a journal at that
Right?
point. Yeah, it'd be a pre-written journal.
Yeah.
Read it at the end of the day, and it would just tell you what you did all day.
So if you're reading the book, like, what would happen? He then, like it would
Yeah.
your whole life. That's all. Like, would it just stop? Like, there'd be blank pages in yours.
Yeah. Right.
Does the book get created as you read it?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They should make a movie out of this shit.
Yeah. Totally.
Copyright.
That's our intellectual property.
Fucking right. 4G and Dip Black Productions.
You know what it is. You know what it is already.
Heard it here first.
Oh yeah, fuck. Do you want another one of those?
Oh no, I'm good.
Do you want some of this? It's
No.
like some THC drops.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Just checking.
Shouts to the sponsor for those.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is from Greengrass Oasis. It's like a bunch of fucking shit. Well, I mean, it's just THC, but it's like, but there's like a bunch in it. Like I think it's like a 1,500 milligrams. Where is it? 1,500 milligrams in it, in the whole thing. But yeah, they got the edibles and the fucking oils and the fucking. How's that CBD doing over there? Did you?
Oh yeah, the bottle's almost
Did
gone.
you feel good though?
Yeah. I did, like
I find my joints feel better when I take it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've cut back on the smoking of weed quite drastically, so it's really chilled me out and fucking doesn't get you high, but like definitely loosens you up.
Yeah.
Seeing like that TH or the CBD shit, if you like take too much edibles or like even smoke too much weed or whatever, you can take the CBD and it'll kind of like bring you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just scoozy mascoos, holy shit.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Those edibles.
That's their new mic stand. Say hi to Mike.
Oh man, what about our new 4G fan though?
Oh yeah, well, it's too much work. Actually, fucking shout out to everybody for entering in the giveaway and shit last week.
Oh yeah, man, for sure.
I just noticed the prizes over here. Still gotta send those out.
Sent out to the winner. Yeah, shout out to Ethan. And I do believe we got another one coming soon.
Yeah. Well, you'll see soon. Keep watching.
Stay tuned.
Suck here.
Yo, Dip, what's your favorite color?
Red.
There you go.
What's
Hand them over.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking
4G
about.
decals,
4G
bro.
red. There we go. My God.
Yeah. You got a business card over there? What?
I do.
One
Shout
here.
him.
There's one there if you want. Fucking right, the Quebec Classics. They're not called Canadian Classics.
Right.
The Quebec Classics. Are you from the outside?
What we got no right now, yeah.
Yeah, nice man. You been in the city all your life?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mostly, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
Repping Ottawa. That's what my buddy calls it.
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
The OT.
Gang,
The
gang.
Nations Cup. Heavy.
But yeah, no, so I was checking the time. I just wanted to see. Fucking, we're about 22.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it.
That was good.
All right.
Thanks for coming out, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
Thanks for the wood.
Thanks a lot, man. Oh yeah, fucking right.
This is
And
what
that's
I got.
funny though, cause you asked for the purple ones. He asked for the purple ones, and fucking remember, Heavy brought us the pack of fucking purple backwoods.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's funny because I'm like, which ones do you want? He's like, I like the purple ones. I'm like, here you go. I'm like, actually, fucking Heavy gave us some of those.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Before you dip, you gotta sign the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the black marker. And we have to take a picture too. But
Yeah,
any
we'll take a
motherfucking way.
Yeah. First.
It's your boy.
Thanks to everybody for fucking coming out. Thanks to fucking
Always.
Quest for fucking remotely being in the building. And definitely a huge thanks to Dip Black for coming through.
Yeah, man.
I was definitely pretty excited for this one.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, man, we'll have to keep doing them with you like on the regular because you got so much shit coming out.
I'll stay tuned for the Dreamland Studio 4G audio podcast.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
That's
Fucking
what's
right.
up,
I'm
man.
stoked for that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking right.
Much love to Quest and Dreamland.
Yeah. Fucking right. Shout out to our sponsors at Greengrass Oasis in Pickwackinagon, Tyndonega, and Shannonville.
Thank you so much for having me, y'all.
Yo, man, honestly,
4G.
thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
it's
This
our
is
honor,
fucking
bro.
awesome. We'll, like I said, we'll have you again. We always welcome everybody back,
You know
especially when they got shit to talk about.
Exactly.
Fucking right, because when they got shit to talk about, we got shit to talk about.
Much more music on the way. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon.
Fucking right, man. 4G Audio Podcast, your grandma's favorite podcast. I'm Styles the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And we're the Basement Weirdos.
Nice, gang.
Catch y'all in the
Peace out. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Let's get it.
Dip Black, baby.